Hello, and welcome to the Emma Dilemma Show. We're a bit disorganized tonight. Moses was outside smoking. He was just yelling at me, go, 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 you got 4 seconds. Here I am. Are you here, Moses?
I am also here in full Chewbacca
glory.
It doesn't even look like Chewbacca. It just looks like...
It does too look like Chewbacca.
Kind of got that if I bring the...
Yeah, you might need to do like a crunch.
I'm a little bit too fat.
Abdominal crunch.
If you could see the whole... Yeah, this is a thing.
If you do a crunch,
it's a thing we're working through.
Then we'll be able to see the face a bit better. No? Well, good.
So, welcome to the Emma Dilemma Show. We've got an amazing night coming up for you tonight. If you're not familiar with the format, Emma plays a song that she's been that she wants to play. She plays a song that she's been requested to play.
That actually is the correct way, but I actually still have to say no tonight because I'm actually turning it around tonight.
So once again,
the week that he gets it right, the week that he does get it right, I'm actually going to play the other way around because there's a tuning issue that I have to deal with, and I can't be bothered tuning multiple times because I'm scared that I might break a string.
Well, you don't want to break a string.
No. So tonight I'm actually playing the requested song first.
Very good. So Emma's going to play the requested song first, then she's going to play a song that she wants to play, which is also a cover, and then she's going to finish with an Emma Dilemma original.
Yes.
And we're really excited about it. And in the studio, the live studio audience tonight, we've got a very special group of friends, and they're far better behaved this week than they were last week because they're not so wasted, which is really good.
Yeah, it's very refreshing to have a more sober live studio audience this week. Not that I'm usually very bothered. we usually joined in. But how has the start of your week been, Moses? What's been going on for you? You want to tell the audience?
This week's been absolutely amazing. Work's been really good. We've been doing our best. My mental health has been mildly not that shit, which has been great because I'm doing all sorts of grounding techniques, things like that.
Do you have any tips?
I do have some hot tips. Oh, good grounding technique.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Feeling not as depressed as usual.
Yeah, right. Okay, here we go. So anxiety, depression, generally they operate in the same sphere. Without getting into the details of the fact that we are living in unusual times where our animal brains are not forced to move into fight or flight. So we're not that scared of a potential bear or lion at the door of the house. But that part of our brain is still firing. So it's important to do things for yourself, like put yourself in extreme positions where you experience extreme trauma, like go to the beach at 6:30 in the morning, jump in the freezing cold water. Just do it. It's good for you.
Or check your bank account on a Saturday morning.
Yeah. Thank you, really.
Rennie just said, or check your bank account on a Saturday morning. That's likely to put you into a state of extreme trauma.
Extreme trauma.
Or anxiety, at least.
But physiologically is good. No, it's been a great week. One thing I'm really excited about tonight's show is we want to welcome on board our brand new sponsor, which is Storm Baker. They've been an incredible supporter in our lives in general. And they're sponsoring the show tonight. So thank you for the vodkas, Storm Baker, which is going down a real treat. Storm Baker, I'll just bring them up on the screen there. If you need to have a custom-made ring created for you or someone special in your life, then Storm Baker is the way to go. Here we have 100% guilt-free diamonds grown by harnessing nature's renewable solar and hydro energy.
Yes, they have lab-grown diamonds and like moissanites and stuff, is that what my one is? Is mine lab-grown moissanite?
You would have to touch base with them, honey.
Exactly. But the other ring that they gave me during lockdown was definitely lab-grown moissanite. And I can't remember like the technology or the brand that like actually does them in the lab, but Leonardo DiCaprio is like 2 thumbs out of 2 thumbs on that, and Stormbaker are fucking making those rings with those no blood diamonds.
No blood diamonds.
Yeah.
No
So
blood.
if you want a sustainable ring, custom made, beautiful, wonderful for your personality, talk to Stormbaker because they just make thebomb.com jewellery. Trust me. That's all I got to say about that right now.
And in other news, the rest of the week's been going great. There's been amazing things going on in Christchurch. Everybody I know and all my buddies, that even if they are in hard times, we pull together because that's what we do in Christchurch. And if you live in Auckland,
Well, they're all good now, aren't they? They're in level 2, aren't they?
are they in level 2 now? Well, that's fantastic.
2.5. I think that just means same as 2, except wear a mask.
2.5 when in question?
Yeah. Why 2.5? Oh, Tracy from Stormbaker. Tracy Baker says, yes, Emma, it is lab-grown moissanite. Wah! Nina.
This is live streaming.
Yeah, this is live streaming. What do you mean? Of course it's live streaming. That's what the whole point is.
Yeah,
Nina,
we have. So one of our studio audiences, our good mate James, just said, "Is this live streaming?" I love that. Yes, we're currently going live to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch,
and that's about it.
not Instagram.
Not
But that's
Instagram,
enough.
no.
Yep.
Because you have to do like vertical video for Instagram Live. Like, what the heck?
Yeah, dicks.
I just want to say that Nina says that I'm glowing, and I don't know
So
if I actually am or not, but sure.
What is 2.5, please?
I don't really know what 2.5 is. I think it's just level 2, but you have to wear a mask maybe all the time. I have no idea.
Well, Dr. Ashley would know.
I don't watch the news anymore because I just trust Jacinda, and I'm sure I'll find out if I have to live in my house 24/7 for the next 4 weeks again.
Do you have any insight on this, please?
I do have some insight, and before I jump into that, what we will do is tonight is a very special night. We might actually bring some of our live studio audience into the hot seat if we're lucky.
What do you mean?
But if it's 2.5, if it's Auckland 2.5, I think what that means is it's halfway between 2 and 3. So that means you're allowed McDonald's, but you're not allowed KFC. And it even rhymes.
There's rum but no coke.
That's a great call.
It even rhymes.
You're allowed rum but no coke.
So I think at this point, without any further ado,
91 petrol available.
why not, instead of mucking around, let's get into our first song.
First song.
I'm gonna
Okay,
bring
let's
up.
do that.
I'm gonna bring up the. Oh, there she is. So this is Randy.
What? She is. I think you need to go get your eyes tested, Moses. That's gonna be a first for you.
Just the song.
You.
The person.
So the first song. There she is. This is Randy.
Randy Newman.
Okay, so this is a song. A fellow called Peter Stephen. I don't know if I actually know him personally. It came up as a random request. But he requested a track called Baltimore, which was originally written by Randy Newman. But he said that I should do the Randy Newman or the Nina Simone version, and I listened to both, and I was like, I think I'm just going to do the me version. Because I looked it up, and it's been covered like 42 times by 103,000 bajillion artists. So I was like, well, if it's that widely covered in different styles, I'll just do whatever I want with it.
All I want to do is show you my legs.
Oh.
Because my legs in this suit are just
Do you want me to move the
absolutely
camera
incredible.
for you?
No, we can't. That's fine. It's fine. Because we're going to get there. But
We're gonna
it's
get to
going
the
be
legs
fun.
later.
It's going to be fun. So that's enough from me. Over to this Randy Newman track from Emma
/
Cameron.
Nina Simone. I've put 2 pictures there for you to play with if you want.
Oh, there are two.
Yeah. That's why, like, when you're outside smoking, I was like, oh, I kind of need to tell you something about the first song, and then I was like, oh,
And I'm just
nah, I won't interrupt.
confused.
I've got it now. I've got both bits.
Bloody
It's
good.
absolutely fine.
There you go. Oh, Nina says I'm
Nina
glowing in,
Simone.
like, the most gorgeous way possible. Cha-ching, screenshot.
Can I do harmonies?
Yeah,
So without
No, definitely
any
not.
further
Lorna
ado,
Cole says you are
in
glowing.
the background, fuck yeah.
No! Because you don't know how I'm going to sing it.
Yeah, but I know the
It might be
song.
completely different. Luke says
Everything
great
is
show at the
okay.
Vegan Cafe a couple weeks back, which he'll be
Thank
talking
you,
about
Luke.
greater goods. So thank
Thank you, Luke.
Luke.
Thank you, Luke.
I was going to take this party over to Twitch, but the app won't let me log in. But you're in the room! Alright. Anyway.
Here we go. Here is Emma Dillimer with the special song.
Please be quiet.
The special song, Baltimore, which, here it goes like this. Whoops. Beat up little seagull on a marble stair. Trying to find the ocean, looking everywhere. Hard times in the city, in a hard town by the sea. Ain't nowhere to run to, there ain't nothing here for free. Hooker on the corner, waiting for a train. Drunk lying on the sidewalk, he's sleeping in the rain. And the people hide their eyes, and they hide their faces. Cause the city's dying, and they don't know why. Oh, Baltimore, ain't it hard just to live? Oh, Baltimore, ain't it hard just to live? Oh, just to live. Get my sister Sandy and my little brother Ray. Buy a big old wagon to haul us all away. We'll live out in the country where the mountains high. Never gonna come back here till the day I die. Oh, Baltimore, ain't it hard just to live? Oh, Baltimore, ain't it hard just to live? Oh, just to live. Oh, just to live.
Yeah! Yeah! Very
Thanks.
good. We had incredible feedback. We had incredible feedback from the crew. Live studio audience are losing their minds over here. And in coming episodes, we're gonna have the studio. We're gonna have the studio audience camera. We're just working through some of our technical aspects. It's gonna be fine.
Oh, what's our technical aspects?
Technical aspects include just the live studio audience camera, because it'd be great. I would love everyone to see our mates and how much they enjoy that. But that was really cool. Thank you, Emma. It was a super incredible performance. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it's one of those songs that like I know heaps of people really appreciate and like a lot, and it's been done by a lot of famous artists. And for me, it's quite. I don't want to sound like an asshole. It's kind of like boring to play, but I did enjoy playing it.
What about doing it small town media?
Well, yes, there are options to deliver.
What? Oh.
Excuse me.
Pardon
I just
you.
did a big burp outside of my body. And that's fine. I can do
Pardon
that
me for
within
being
the
so
structure
rude. It was not
of
me.
this.
It was my food. It just came up to say hello, and I don't know what the rest of the rhyme is.
The reason why I asked that is because it is a production studio just down the road from you, and we could upgrade if.
I'm excited. I'm excited about developing production values as well. Anyway, moving on. As soon as we've got the ability to share with our special friends,
Obviously, that's something you don't want
all
to talk
sorts of
about on
things
live television.
in my mind, I have been dealing with the fact that I've been becoming very aroused lately.
Oh.
Every single time I need to go and do poos.
Oh. It's an
And
awkward time
it
to get
makes me
aroused.
wonder if that when the poos
Or-
come out of my anus, is it the fact that because I've been doing a bit of a dietary thing, is the fact that the poos coming out of my anus
Is
are
also
more
more
solid?
solid.
Is it stimulating my
The
prostate?
I was going to say the gooch, which
Because
is completely
I'm finding
incorrect.
that my penis is becoming somewhat engorged
Enlarged.
while I'm doing poos.
Oh.
And that's been opening up my mind to all sorts of things. It's like, am I gay? Do I want a penis in my bum? I don't think I do. But it is weird.
It's weird for
that-
your mind to go there. Ask that question.
I wouldn't really question it if he hadn't gone there first.
Yeah. Luke Keelan says Moses is full of shit, which is either literally true or he thinks you're lying. Dun dun dun. What one is
Look
it?
at the strange facts.
He doesn't know. He's working through
He's
it.
just sitting there looking.
Don't knock it till you try it.
Maybe if you went,
That's the advice.
maybe if you went down by the
Don't think you
river.
try it. I think you need.
Don't go
knock it
by
till
the
you
Avon.
try it.
Maybe if you
Just-
went down by the river, you might
Just
see
don't
what
go
you
by the
need.
Avon.
These are the questions.
might give you
These
the
are the
answers.
questions.
In Higley Park.
So there's so many opinions firing at me now. And I knew that if I was to present something as vulnerable as that,
Something. Something.
I'm just glad that New Zealand as a culture, as a community and as a culture is getting better at talking about these things. I like the idea that I can rock up to the pub or to the live stream that's happening
Gypsies
at my fucking
Avon.
home and share these intimate
What's the problem?
developments in my
This is
physiology and say, you know what?
very badly.
I'm experiencing some interesting things in my body, and these are changes that I'm experiencing.
Yes.
And know that
Hormones.
it's received safely, that I'm in a safe space
Listen, Chewy.
to explore. Look,
Oh.
I've gone full hog, by the way. I just want to present.
I'm not even part of this.
Present my anus.
That's
I
some
don't
quite,
know.
that's some
Everybody
impressive
needs-
flexibility, actually, I have to say.
I'm walking out.
Especially considering that you're in a onesie, which has no stretch to it from memory. I'm gonna move my light because it's like blinding me. And I can't see. Is that okay?
That's way better.
Oh, thank God. Jono said that is such a sick Foo Fighters song. Did Foo Fighters do a cover of Baltimore?
Don't know.
I don't know.
Or was he just being stupid?
Well, Jono's a bit of a
Jono
Jono's a bit of
likes
a
to
cheeky monkey.
Jono knows.
make me riled up. Nina said she had goosies. That's cute, goosies. Paul Christensen, a bit of butt play is not gay, it's just a different sort of fun.
Thank you, Chris.
I totally
Good to
agree.
see.
Because otherwise, wouldn't that make most women gay homosexual males?
Well, we're gonna be
Because
super
everyone's got
careful.
a butt,
All
so
I
why
know-
is it that if
all I
you've
know
got a
is that this
butthole and
place,
it feels
as soon
nice,
as-
that then you're gay?
As soon as
Start this conversation.
yeah, I just wanna
Get into
address.
politics.
If Oprah
I-
Winfrey started this conversation,
I want to
we'd be
address
in tight
everybody officially and say, look,
spot. If you want to
The
deal with
moment
this,
that
then
we
let's
get-
have the panel.
the moment that we get into what genders like, the way that different sexuality manifests, I'm not an expert,
Then we're
so
a bunch of
I'm
pussies and
effectively
you
a
don't
cis
know
male.
what you're talking about then.
So
Start.
I'm going to step out of that particular thing,
Yeah, I
and
agree
I
with
think
that.
this is a perfect segue to move into possibly the second song.
Good timing.
How does it
Yay! Woo!
Do 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 do
Second
second song do 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 do
Second
do
song.
do do. The second song.
Second song.
If you
Second song.
We love the second song.
Second song.
Give us the second song.
Second song.
Second song.
Second song!
Second song.
Give us second song.
the sockin'. The second song. The second song is actually an Auckland/New Zealand/London, but mostly Auckland and New Zealand newcomer.
Crowded house.
Her name, no, they are definitely not a newcomer.
New Zealand.
It's a chick called Madeline something, but her artist name is Deryk, and she's named her artist name after her granddad, I read today, which is adorable.
Here's a crowded house.
She is a lovely girl. She is very young. She's about 24. She is definitely a girl. Have you got a picture there so you can actually, you're not like introducing our next man child.
Here's Derek on the screen.
Yeah, Deryk.
Watching this.
This is Derek.
Am I
It's
pointing
Deryk.
in the right direction? I want to do it too. Damn it.
Oh, sorry.
And she's only released 2 songs, and both of them came out this year. I think she's been kind of in development, kind of like a mirroring of the Lord situation. For the
Like
better
when you've got
part
a
of
major
years.
label and they come in and they provide you with all sorts of special support and
Well,
move
no, I think you're
you
usually
through
in a.
the
No, I usually think you're. In a
move you.
I think you're usually in a development deal with a manager, and then your manager, when they decide you're ready, they're like, right, let the bidding wars commence between the labels. I feel. Is that? I think that's. I wouldn't know because I wasn't good enough to be managed that young and then bidding warred over. But all I have to say is I heard one of her first song on New Music Friday and I was like, oh hell yeah, I'm into this shit. It's kind of like Massive Attack, bit of trip hop, bit of pop, but really mellow, lots of droning. And her producer is Justin from LMNOP.
LMNOP. When I came in that sober and I didn't up over.
And the people, but all I saw was poo.
So without any further ado, here is Emma Delima playing
The second song.
the song by
Brad Pitt.
Derek.
Sorry, I've been just reading the comments. I don't have my glasses on.
By
so I'm like,
Deryk?
what the heck is it? Yes, her name is Deryk with a Y
Deryk.
and all lowercase.
So coming up here is Emma Delima. I mean, not coming up.
now.
Right now, Emma Delima playing Derek's song Down by the River.
Off you go, Moses, down by the river. No, just kidding. It's called One Star, and it goes like this. After Brenny stops laughing, because my microphone will definitely be picking that up. Okay, we're ready. 10 missed calls don't turn me on. Staring into space for too long. Memory stolen by fatigue. Lip gloss bitterness and red cheeks. But babe, I'm fine. You go parade around if you like. Try not get our names mixed up next time. Now I know you have a certain type. You should have a 1-star rating, hair twisting through fingernails, eyes glued to the ceiling tiles, gums aching from gritting teeth, screenshots, cowardice, and receipts. But babe, I'm fine. You go parade around if you like. Try not get our names mixed up next time. Now I know you have a certain type. You should have a 1-star rating. I hope you've told her the whole truth. I can't look you in the eye, know what you do. Your plaster will never heal a bruise, even if you treat the wound like coffee it'll brew. But babe, I'm fine. You go parade around if you like. Try not get our names mixed up next time. Now I know you have a certain type. You should have a 1-star rating. You should have a 1-star rating. You should just have 1 star.
Oh my god, that was really good. We had some incredible feedback from the crew as well.
That was beautiful.
Fucking Nina was getting goosebumps. Nina was getting goosebumps. Will
Definitely would have
mate,
been- it
Will
would
mate,
not
said
have been picked up.
awesome. Tracy loved it. Kate, Anastasia, Luke was kind of into it.
Goosey's are back.
Have you played your guitar yet?
Luke, have I painted my guitar yet? I'm halfway
Getting
through
close.
painting my guitar, but every time it's a nice day outside and I want to keep painting it, it's too fucking windy. And I did ask my friends if I could paint it in their studio, and they said yes, but then it's like, oh no, I have to go set up my shit at a studio and paint it, and blah. I'd rather just wait for a not windy day. But I'm almost there.
So would you be keen to play a brand new game called 20
Oh.
seconds of each individual live studio audience where they come and sit on the couch for 20 seconds?
Sure, and you interview them? Because I can just get out of the way.
No, you stay where you are.
Well, no, because the camera's only here.
Oh, true.
Directly.
Should we do 20 seconds?
Sure, if you want. Who's first?
Well, welcome to a very brand new segment. This is a brand new segment called We Interview the Live Studio Audience.
Hi, it's me.
Because we only have 2 cameras, what we've got at the moment is the ability to shoot Emma and shoot me. We're going to get to the point where we have a 3rd camera, but for now, you come and join us, back and forward, and this is the Live Studio Audience 20-second introduction. Now I get to set up this current guest because he's actually been a legacy sponsor for this show. His name is Brenny. He's from not Backyard Brenny. He's from Enter Sandman, and I'm about to give him 20 seconds to share anything and everything he wants to share with this live stream, and it's about to happen. I'm going to turn it over to him in 3, 2, 1.
Hi everyone. I've got 20 seconds to share exactly what I've been thinking, and I just want to reach out to everyone just to let you know that it's been a crazy time that we're all going through. I've been feeling a lot of hatred in social media, so don't absorb that kind of negativeness at the moment. We've got to move forward, and it's time to reach out and just look after each other. There's a lot of people in lockdown in Melbourne going through shit times, so it's a time to just share a bit of positivity and a little bit of love, and that's my time. Thank you.
Oh my God! That was our first segment of our live studio audience 20-second hot seat. Every week, as you know, the Emma show goes live. She plays 3 songs. I hang out here trying to keep my shit together. We've got a live studio audience, and this is a brand new segment where we give our live studio audience 20 seconds to share anything they feel in their whole wide world. So it's a really exciting segment. I think Brendan did really well. How did you feel, Emma?
Yeah, he spoke about something important.
All right. So now we've got a brand new guest. This is my mate James, all the way from Auckland, but he's based here in Christchurch. James, your 20 seconds starts now.
Look, I believe in salt shakers. I think that's a great track. If you can get that right, you can build everything. And I agree with my friend earlier on that the soul starts from just putting things together, and so just be good people, basically. Thank you.
Absolutely beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. That was our second 20-second segment, and that was my good friend James. I'm very proud of that. That was a beautiful message. So we're just putting out to the audience. Unfortunately tonight, our 3rd studio audience member doesn't want to join, but that's fine. That's fine. So this is probably a good opportunity to thank our sponsor, Stormbaker. If you need a precious gem made for you or a special family member, these are the people to go for. There's multiple ways you can get involved with the show. You can also, if you know us and your mate, come round, hang out, be a part of the live studio audience, and maybe next week you'll be part of the 20-second live studio audience hot seat.
20 seconds?
Well, yeah, well, they do. It was.
Give it down to that, don't you?
So I want to say a massive thank you to Brenny. I want to say a massive thank you to James.
20 seconds.
I think
That's enough.
I think both of you did extremely well. That was very, very excellent.
It was off the cuff.
It was all very meaningful content, everyone looked great. Look,
It's a new segment.
the lighting is wonderful in here. We've got these amazing lights thanks to the warehouse that I actually paid for, so not actually thanks to them, but we haven't even addressed really, I mean, you address your Chewbacca suit at the start, but
We haven't addressed my
anyone that's
Chewbacca
tuned
suit.
in
We
late,
haven't addressed my Chewbacca suit.
it just kind of looks like you're wearing like maybe a piano.
I know, because you
like,
can't quite really
strap.
see it. You can't see it in its full glory.
What, a piano sash?
Like, yeah.
Yeah, it just doesn't really look right.
But I guess what you could say is it's a little bit like a river wombat. And I don't know if you know anything about a river wombat, but I do.
Salt shaker. Build it with the salt shaker.
Down by the
Down by the river, where I put my penis in the river wombat. Woo!
Moses is the river wombat this week. That was for Tom Larkin. He's probably not even watching, but he insists that happens.
I have become the river wombat.
Nina
So
thought it was a
anyway.
guitar strap.
She thought it was a guitar strap.
Play us another song, please.
Yes.
Yes, very good call. Thank you, James.
I want Moses to
So,
give us more wombat.
at this note, what we're going to do now is bring it all together with our final performance from the lovely Emma. So if you're just joining us, 3 songs. This is the format. We've got live
3
studio audience,
songs.
production values keep going up each week with each new sponsor. If you want to reach out and be a part of this cool project, do your fucking thing. I don't actually give a fuck because the sponsors just pay for me to get pissed. And that's what I enjoy. But what I meant to say is you build the show, our production values get better, and we can make the show better.
I'm still wearing pants.
And
But
also,
the final show is...
the final show.
The final part of the show is that Emma gets to play
One of my own
Emma's
songs.
Dilemma.
But we will chat a little bit after this song because we need to, let everyone know how to do requests and stuff. Because I did notice that before we went live on Facebook, but we were already live on Twitch and YouTube, a certain Jaden Robbins made a complaint that his song has not come up yet. And I have to say that I do really hope his song never comes up on Shuffle, so I would like more songs to be added to that playlist. Because I don't know how the fuck I'm going to do that song that Jaden has requested. Moses' little brother.
Jaden is a cheeky monkey. He's a cheeky little boy. He's my little brother Jaden.
If it does come up, I will accept the challenge, but I just really hope that it doesn't for a while, Jason Mitchellmore just said, Wookie mistake, guitar strap.
Jason! Jason!
Get back to the kitchen, Jason.
Alright, let's
Oh
play this
my
song.
god,
Let's play
Jason
this
just
fucking
made
song.
the best
I know,
joke.
it's a joke, but I want to move
He
on.
made
the
the
show's
best
not me,
joke.
Jason! No, just kidding.
This is not your show, Jason.
It's the Emma Dilemma
Don't
show,
come
not
in
the
here
Jason Mitchellmore
with those
show.
awesome jokes. Alright, over to you.
Alright, this song is called Other Girls, and it goes like this. Can you read my mind? 'Cause I'm sending signals, but it seems like you're blind. Perhaps committing crimes, and we've created a war with no purpose to find. I'm cold, I'm distant, baby, in my own world, maybe I'm not worthy of you. And if I wasn't ready while you were wanting steady, throw me by the wayside. Those other girls in the world, they're all better than me. Other girls in the world are just what you really need. Here I am, such a mess. You've got yourself into this. You should leave, I'm the queen. I'm just a thorn you don't need. I've been told I can be overwhelming. I should bring you up, but I'm pushing you down. to the ground. I don't mean to, but I'm thinking you should give up on me. I can't change what you're feeling, you can't change what I'm feeling. You're thinking that I'm not there, I don't care, but I do. If you are going to run, just know that you were my one. Those other girls in the world, they're all better than me. Other girls in the world are just what you really need. Here I am, such a mess. You've got yourself into this. You should leave, I'm no queen, I'm just a thorn you don't need. Those other girls in the world, they're all better than me. Other girls in the world are just what you really need. Here I am, such a mess. You've got yourself into this. You should leave, I'm no queen, I'm just a thorn you don't need. Yeah, I played the same song as last week, but it was on acoustic, so it's kind of different.
No, it was very different. It was different. It was intense. It was full on. It was real. Modally, I think they would call that. If I was a jazz school person, like the modal changes are fucking weird. My friend James, who was just over here in the corner, we were playing Landslide by Fleetwood Mac, and very similar thing. Because traditionally you hit that, you got a verse, you hit that chorus, and you kind of elevate. You might go to the relative minor or relative major and lift. And there's something really clever about good songwriting where you just stay on it and you move in a different way and take it to a new place. So.
Great. And
also, performance-wise, Emma, you did really well. I love you.
Thanks, man.
But I'm also a little bit biased because when I see you, I get major stiffies.
Well, Mishka Venings says, Emma, wow, wow, wow. Moses, get in the kitchen and get your Wookie cookie on for that lady. Mishka Venings? And Jesus McLittleton says, awesome. Thank you, Jesus. Oh my God, that's huge praise coming from our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ from McLittleton.
When are you coming back? It took you 3 days last time. Where the fuck are you been?
It's like a bloody 3,000 years.
Is Google Maps still lagging?
Well, I think that we should give one final thanks to Storm Baker for the night. I wish we could do
Absolutely.
You can do a quick Zoom. They made this ring for me. You could do a Zoom on the...
Oh, yeah.
Can you see
Move it closer. Go forward.
That's it. That's the Zoom.
Oh, you need to... It's sitting a bit...
Never mind. Oh, yeah, it is too.
So basically, it doesn't do them justice.
It doesn't.
But
They made
say
our engagement ring. They made another lab-grown black moissanite ring for us that they dropped around during lockdown as a lockdown treat, which was amazing. And then they gave us some sparkly earrings that I won.
Well, yeah, Matt and Tracy, if you seriously want to do something special for your partner, your significant other, and kind of do that thing, and you're like, don't go to fucking Michael Hill or Pasco's or fucking
go get a
any of those places.
personalized service. And a custom
just
design
go
ring.
see our friends. Here they are,
earrings,
Storm Baker.
necklaces.
There they are. Go see these two, and do something special, because I can honestly say that Matt and Tracy will look after you. They'll figure out what you're up to, what your values are, meet you and your partner, figure out your budget, and they will create something special for you.
Unique,
based
personal.
on what you actually you know, because,
Yeah.
like, you know, I'm not a fucking traditionalist. I don't give a fuck about, these things don't mean much to me. But if you are going to go down that route and you want to try and do that, this is the company to do it with. And they're paying for the vodka. So, am I meant to, say that?
It's in the freezer, mate. Where vodka
We
should
love you
live.
guys. We love
And
you guys.
also, there's a couple more things I want to say. I also want to say, one of my co-writers and producers just released a new song today, and under a new band name. His name is Sam K and his mate Matthew Wright. They're now a new duo called Halves, and they have a new song. And
That's
it's
halves as
Halves.
in Halves.
No, as in Harves. Halves.
No.
Absolutely.
No.
Yep, it's 100%. I'm gonna sneeze.
COVID.
So Emma thinks that Harves.
It's not a symptom.
I think that Halves.
It's Harves.
Okay.
Harves.
Okay.
As in like Harveys, Harves. Anyway, you should go check out their new song. It's out today. Nina just says it is Harves with an R.
It's halves with an R. I was wrong. It's halves with an R. So Harves.
And you never know, I might cover this song next week. Ooh, because I really like it, and I get to do whatever the fuck I want with whatever cover I want to do. But I'm gonna do the same thing I did last week and hit shuffle on the request playlist and let everyone hear what songs come up, just so I can remind you that if you want to request a song for me to play, you have to either put it in the comments and I'll add it to this playlist, or find Ashai on Spotify, which is my very, very old band name, but it's just my user profile name now, and find my request profile, my request playlist, and you can just add whatever songs you want to that. It's a public playlist.
Can I ask for a request?
Yes, you have to put it in the comments, or you have to put it on my playlist. But what is it, in case I like it?
Hurricane by Mrs. Mister.
Oh, yeah, I love that song. Yeah, I'll put that on there. All right, okay, so I'm going to push shuffle. Whose song is going to be played next week? I won't actually remember who requested it, but let's go. It is called Apple Tree, and it's by a band called Another Sky, and I actually think that this was a request by a Twitch follower, so I'm going to have to verify that because that would be pretty exciting. The playlist name is just called Requests, and it's on my profile, which is called Ashai. So Apple Tree by Another Sky is what I'll be playing next week. Sounds like a cool old rock song. Woo! What's up, Moses? What do you want me to do eyes at? We're pointing at Brenny. I don't know what you're doing.
I just wanted to
He's not getting nude, so it's okay.
I could.
Oh, what the
I'm gonna
fuck?
say a very special. So this is kind of a big deal.
We just got a great comment.
But I'll hand this over once Emma's wrapped her head around it.
Well, I don't think we need to announce it. We just talk to Tracy about it because that sounds awesome. Everyone that's watching would have seen that in the comments just now.
Yeah.
Baker have given us the opportunity to potentially gift one of you guys with a moissanite, which is a lab-grown diamond, next week. So tune in next week to find out how to win it. It's valued at $990.
Round of applause.
So we're gonna
for
auction
Storm
that next week.
We'll probably
see how it
make a
goes.
wee post during the week about that once we've talked to Matt and Tracy of Stormbaker Jewellers of how we're going to do that. That's so fucking cool. So make sure you tune in next week because you could win a blingin' blingy bling. That would be sweet.
I want to
Thank you.
put my penis in my girlfriend now, so I'm gonna fuck off.
All right, and on that note, I've been Emma Dilemma. That's been the Moses. This has been our studio audience, and we'll see you next week with $1,000 jewelry to give away. What the fuck? Or auction.